We can talk about how you should go about finding a lawyer who is the right fit for you. I guess it all depends on how much of a risk tolerance you have. What other factors should someone be looking at? Because I see this question all the time on these forums.
Mhm.
Like this lawyer said, I have this chance of. Sometimes it's I have a 0% chance of getting NIW or EB-1A, but this other lawyer says I have a great case. Who should I trust?
That's tough. That's really tough. I mean, some of this comes down to trust. You have to know that the person that you're talking to is giving you correct information, not lying about their experience. And that can be kind of hard to vet because lawyers aren't required to publicly publish their numbers, their victories. In immigration law, we don't have court dockets. You can't go back and look at the cases that are filed or anything like that. I would say though, when you're talking to a lawyer, ask them questions like, how many other cases have you evaluated or seen in my specific field or similar to my profile? How many have you filed? How many have been approved? I think a lot of lawyers specialize in a particular niche of NIWs or a niche of EB1s, and then they get a lot of referrals with similar profiles, and they don't really deviate or kind of test the boundaries of where USCIS is at right now. So talk to the lawyers about their own philosophy on filing cases. Are they evaluating a wide range of people? Are they evaluating people in your circumstances? Or are they used to working with people with a different profile? For example, some attorneys will only file NIWs for researchers because that's their tried and true method. They know that they have a precedent, templates, and everything that can get these cases approved. And they don't really have a blueprint for handling a case outside of that profile. They've never tried it before. On the other hand, I've seen attorneys who are willing to file any EB-1A case or NIW case, and they haven't really given the person an analysis of their chances, where they say, you have a great case. And I'm looking at the case and I think, it's a viable case, it's fine. But the person probably shouldn't be told that they have a great case because there is that 25% chance of denial or something like that. I think it's also helpful to question how your attorney thinks about odds. Attorneys are very risk averse. Attorneys tend to take cases only if they think they have a very high approval rate. Not all attorneys are like that. I'm probably somewhere in the middle. I know some attorneys have a philosophy where they'll take pretty much any case. But you want your attorney to communicate with you what they think the real chances are, and you want to kind of know what factors into how the attorney is calculating those odds. I end up telling clients a lot of time, this is feelings. It's not based on hard data, it's pure feelings. And then for some, I will say, okay, I actually got a denial of a case in this field once, and then I got a couple approvals. Here's what I think about your odds and chances. Here's what I think about how the officers look at these cases. And I know that some officers will approve them, and I know some officers absolutely will not approve them. So that all factors into how attorneys look at approval rates and chances, if they're willing to file a case, if they're not willing to file the case. And I would say don't just look for an attorney who tells you what you want to hear. It is good to collect a wide range of opinions. That's one reason I charge for consultations, is I know not everyone's going to retain me for the ultimate case, but I do want to be able to give them valuable advice and advice that I know is real, regardless of whether or not they end up retaining me in the end. So definitely talk to a wide variety of people, get perspectives, and question what underlies those perspectives, because that's going to get you a lot more information than just asking for the attorney's professional opinion.